What's going on? My name is Najib and AJI to the beat coming straight from Melbourne CBD, and welcome to the one, the only Quasi-Chaotic street interviews where we figure out life's deepest mysteries, such as what is the nature of consciousness? How do we live to our fullest potential? Is there such a thing as free will? And more importantly, is it really the case that socks come before pants or the other way around? Anyway, they say we're the average of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. In this episode, we're going to ask Melburnians what they think of that, what they think of friends, how they define a friend, how much of their success they attribute to a friend, and more. So, let's do it. I mean, if you ask nicely, I just might. What's your name?
Nicola.
Steve. I'm Marcus.
Talia.
Lucas.
My name is Caden.
Kevin.
Yetta.
Miles.
Sianish.
Juan.
Oh, my name's Willow.
Joshua.
Cam.
Cam. Hi.
Hey,
What's your name?
I'm Jai.
My name's Najib. Nice to meet you, man. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, quick question. How would you define a friend?
Oh fuck. A friend is someone who, here we go. If you've been mates with someone and then, say you move to another state and then they hit you up 8 years later or whatever, saying, hey bro, let's catch up. I'd see that as a mate, because they still remember me.
A friend is someone who's just willing to either be there to party, to drink with any time you want, or at the same time to connect on a deeper level with and just be able to discuss things that get stuck in your head that you want to get out.
One that loves you unconditionally.
I love that answer. What about you?
Someone who is just kind of has the qualities you have, Steve. Very
Someone who has your back, I guess, all the time, and someone who's always there for you.
Someone you can trust, obviously, and rely on, and in the good and bad times. Yeah.
I don't know. Just somebody you can be yourself with, without any fear of rejection, I guess. You can be yourself.
One that you're comfortable with, who enjoys your company, and you enjoy their company.
A friend is someone you trust and who has your back and who you can tell anything to, and you know it's not ever going to kind of come back to bite you.
Someone you can talk to, have fun with, and just confide in.
A friend is someone you can always relate to and who is always there for you, for real, yeah.
People you can trust and believe, yes.
Don't know, good person, someone that cares about you.
Okay, I define friends as extended family. Yep. You know, you have your normal family, and friends is the other side that know you sometimes a bit better.
A bit better.
Yep.
You get to choose your friends. You don't choose your family.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amen to that.
Someone you can tolerate spending time with for most of the time.
Oh my God. You can tolerate. Okay, fair enough. Do you have friends?
Yeah, bro, I got my whole group here.
He's got friends. Okay, we might edit that out. Do you have a tight-knit group of friends?
Yeah, sort of. Don't really hang out with many people, but I do hang with my group.
I do. I have a few. I'm pretty lucky. So a lot have been high school friends that went to college who I've met their friends now. And then I have some adult friends now. Oh, well, okay, friends I met about 3 years ago. So.
Yes, you've got a tight inner group and then a less tight outer group, but they're all friends. Some of them since I was at primary school.
Good Lord.
Used to live with Steve about 20 years ago, so we've stayed friends for that period of time.
Do you have friends?
Of course.
Yeah. Do you have a tight-knit group of friends?
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 friends I've known for about, since we went to primary school together, high school and university together. So yeah, we live around the corner. I'm really tight for about 10 years. So yeah.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, I do. I have lost some over the years, but definitely still have my tight group. Yeah, more than 10 years, I'd say.
Whoa.
Since kindergarten. Yeah.
Since kindergarten.
Yeah, so that's my closest.
I really don't. Should I go deep?
Yeah, up to you.
So I just got out of a 4-year relationship, and I kind of ghosted my friends pretty much, to pursue the relationship. And only in the last 2 weeks I've moved back from Queensland with this girl. So she's helping me get through. I don't know how to define a dog, but I can tell that she loves me.
Unconditionally.
Yeah, unconditionally. She doesn't care if I smell. She can tell when I'm sad. She's like given me everything that I was looking for in the relationship.
This group of friends, how long did you know them for?
So I met them through employment, but it was real. It was everything that you could ask for in a friendship group, like moving to a new city. But I guess I just wanted more, you know? And yet, like I've reached out over the years and still kind of kept a line of communication open. It'll like never be the same. People change.
Not a tight group because of the nature of my hobby, which is photography. I've got too many friends.
You got too many friends.
So there's no tight group as such.
Okay. Friends?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know some from a really long time ago from school, but some are much more recent.
I would say so, yeah. At school, but mostly like 2 or 3 years.
Yes, I do. Maybe when I was like 12, something. It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, within my country.
Not really. I don't know many, but I got like a small few that are actually like good friends, but they don't like dog you. Well, I know him for quite a while. I didn't really like him at first. I used to bully him.
You used to bully him?
Yeah.
What changed?
I rode with him for a bit, and it's pretty cool. I've known Dylan for...
Dylan?
This is Dylan.
Oh, hey Dylan, how are you?
Good.
Yo, that's Dylan. What's going on, man? He bullied you?
No, I bullied this kid.
What? You bullied him?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Not too good.
Aw.
I used to take his vapes.
Do you regret this?
Not really.
Aw.
But I feel bad, but like, you know, free vapes, free vape.
I do actually. I think the older you get, the more selective you become with your friends. And now you kind of just like filter all the one that worth to be in your circle.
I love that.
Yeah. At the disco, of course.
At the disco?
Yes.
Dude, that's the place to be.
That's it. You know what? You started to realize like you have a lot of things in common. We even talk about like, you know what? We should retire and buy a plot of land and build houses, and we all like have the main house for the disco.
Yeah, right next to the chicken pen.
That's it, you
Disco,
know.
chicken, kitchen.
We want to be sustainable.
You gotta be sustainable.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, you get those calories and then you work them out.
That's it. Amen.
Hey, man, I'll add you later.
Yeah. Some of my friends I know about 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some 7 to 8 years, but felt like about 50 years. Yeah, you get to know them really well.
Yeah, I would say I have a pretty tight-knit group. I met, funnily enough, through Instagram. I'm into like photography and filmmaking, so most of my friends are also into the same thing. I've known most of my close ones for, several years.
In rank of order, what would you put first? Family, friends, or yourself?
Family, myself, then mates.
To be family, but then friends, and then myself. Yeah.
Self, friends, family.
Family, self, friends.
You guys need to talk this out later.
I feel like yourself, and then family, then friends.
And friends. Do you think your friends would prioritize you the same way?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people would say family, but maybe younger people would be more selfish.
So you put yourself first?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if I have kids, then yeah, you can go the other way around. But for now,
So I will always put other people before I put myself. But at the top of the list it is my family. Like even if they did the worst things imaginable, well, I guess in this case I did put myself first.
Right. Okay.
Wow, that was like a realization. Was that intended?
Family, friends, and myself.
And then just.
That's the right order.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, family, of course.
Well, myself, for
And
sure. And then friends, because I think if family, a good family, they're your friends too.
Friends, then family, then myself.
I think the first play would be my family, then my friends and me. I think they will prioritize themselves as much as they will prioritize me.
Family, friends, and myself, but depend the times.
Do you think your friends would prioritize you the same way?
Yeah.
Food.
Food. Dude, I love. Yo, best answer tonight. Fist bump. There you go.
Myself. Sorry, family. But, you know, I think family and friends kind of like equal. Depends who are in the family.
Okay.
I put my friends and family equal, but depends who need it most.
Right. But you come first.
Of course.
Right.
If I can't look after myself, how can I look after the people?
That's right. That's why in the airplane they have you put it on yourself first,
There
right?
you go. There you go.
Yeah, fuck little Timmy. God.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely myself.
Sorry, Mom.
I feel like I should say family, but I feel like it's pretty even between like friends and family.
Okay.
Because there's things that family can provide that friends can't, and vice versa, things that friends can provide that family can't.
If you had one hand on each and you're on a cliff, you got family on one, friends on another. Gun to your head.
Oh no. Yeah, I probably said my friend.
Friends, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard it here first. Mom, Dad, you know what to do. They say we're the average of the 5 people we surround ourselves with.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Confused.
Why?
I don't know. I hang around with a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. One of those questions you don't really know how to answer.
I think it's so true. People you surround yourself with are so influential and you don't realize it. So
I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Okay.
I don't agree with that.
Nah, we just support each other with each other's decisions, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so whoever said that is wrong.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, Damon.
I'll have to disagree. I reckon it does have a big impact. Like, you know, especially if you hang around with dogs, you catch fleas. So, like, if you hang around with a bunch of troublemakers, you're going to be likely to get into trouble. And if you hang out with people who are peer and above, who are successful, you can learn from them and be more disciplined and go far in life. So I reckon it definitely impacts you.
I can attest to that because I've lived 20-something years.
Yeah, they do. Of course, you're always borrowing something from people.
Unconsciously. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're really listening at the same time. And I think if you're a good listener, you can borrow a lot from any type of friends that you have.
It's probably true. Like you have a bias towards, you gravitate to what you like, but there's aspects of things that complement you in the people you keep around you as well, I think. So.
That change you and affect you?
Yeah.
And you change and affect them?
Yep.
Okay. Do you agree with that?
I would say so, yeah.
I think it's quite true.
Yeah? Do you believe it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. What about you?
Yeah, I think the same. Yeah.
You think the same?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess.
I would go more about 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, a bit more than that.
Yes. Because, your friends would have partners and you kind of start to invite them in the group.
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Okay. Well, that says enough, to be honest. How much of your success do you attribute to your friends?
Oh, 30%. What I'm doing.
Fuck, dude, I love that you quantify things. 30%.
I ride scooters, but I mainly ride bikes, and then I got more mates that ride scooters than bikes, because no one really rides bikes anymore. So, and I got back on my scooter, and I'm 10 times better than I was before.
And there you go, man.
Yeah.
It's secret to success right there.
Always.
I wish more.
20, 30, 40? What makes you say that?
I don't feel like I'm very successful at the moment. So friends are, like, they're doing so well. So maybe, I give them like yeah.
Some, they're supportive, but largely it comes from your background and your ability to deal with certain challenges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you agree?
Well, yeah, there's always someone to kind of use as a sounding board, like to help you out through those times. So, partially a part of it.
Right, but not much.
Not all.
60, I don't know, pretty competitive. So yeah, like if I didn't have them, then I wouldn't be motivated as much, I reckon.
I don't know. I kind of agree now. Now that you said that, but I still.
You changed your mind
no,
already.
I still stay with my decision.
Okay.
Yeah. 20%. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd say not a lot. They just
Hey,
do,
listen,
yeah.
if you're her friends and you're watching, I'm just saying.
Honestly, like that is my definition of success, like being happy. I don't look at money and stuff as success because we shouldn't look to other people to help us get ahead or whatever. Like we should all try to bring each other up.
You see maybe your friends as success. Does your happiness depend on your friends?
I think now it does, I'm realizing, because like I came to the park with my dog like alone and I was like, I hate the city. Like I hate it so much. But I used to love this city so much, and it was just the simple fact that it was because I had friends here.
Probably 80%.
Huh. That's the highest number we've heard all day.
Yeah, because when I do when I meet friends who are in photography, we talk a lot about cameras and settings and so many things, because a photographer is always learning till the day you die.
There is an element of that, but I wouldn't attribute much of it.
Okay. Like 20%?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, age makes a difference. So
Okay.
yeah.
So maybe more?
No, I would attribute probably more. Yeah.
How much?
Maybe 40%.
A lot. I can quantify it, but a lot, yeah.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, too much.
Oh, I would say 80, 90%. And also help with like your mental state and how you actually cope with your family, your friends involved.
That's right, because a lot of people don't think of your mental well-being, your physical well-being when we talk about success. They just
That's
think
it.
maybe money.
No.
At least 50% of my
50%? Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, especially with like the photo and video stuff, making connections through friends and like kind of discovering opportunities, like would be a big part of that, and I guess that like kind of form of success.
Okay. Lord, give me the strength to find the people I need in my life. Lord, please, God, please. Oh shit. Hey, all right, let's Okay, well, look, imagine if there's a group of friends for everyone, like the best group of friends, the ones that'll always be there for you, right? When you need them, they're there. They push you to excel, right? All the good stuff. Yet some people, right, they commit their entire lives to the same group of friends only because they were the first they connected with. Yeah. How does that make you feel?
Just some people are a bit clingy. Each to their own. I've moved around a lot through my life, so I've learned to not hold on to many people, if you know what I mean. You just gotta learn to realise people come and go.
If that group's doing it for you and what you need, stick with it, because hey, it's working out. But it's always good to be open, because there is so much loneliness all the time, and it's nice to always be keeping an eye on everyone around you in case they need someone.
Okay, so maybe you value loyalty over success, for lack of a better word?
Yeah.
We were just with someone who does that.
My old primary school friends, or the ones specifically we saw before?
No, the people that just commit to the same people just because they were the first they connected with. When out there's a group of friends.
Well, if they think critically about it and they still maintain a very close friendship despite just being connected through all those years, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But if it's just done out of kind of habit and obligation, then maybe it's time to move on.
It can be hard. I can understand that, like if you've been in a friendship for a really long time.
He's so tall.
It can be.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I don't know. If you've been in a friendship for a really long time, like it can be kind of hard or awkward to break that, like kind of thing. But I guess over time though, you can drift apart. But I guess you don't have to ever be forced to be friends with someone, or else what's the point of being friends in the first place?
Right.
But I can understand how people can kind of stay together and be too scared to kind of drift away.
So if your group of friends are no longer as competitive, we can do something about that?
I don't know. It's a hard question, but no, they don't have to be competitive. But like, if they're not supporting, I can't trust them, and they, get into stuff I'm not into, then
move on.
So yeah, move on, I guess. Yeah.
I don't
You remember the question?
Repeat
Yeah.
I feel like as everyone grows up, they do need to change a little bit, because you develop different interests, you'll develop different stuff, and as you grow up you learn different life lessons. So I reckon you need to find new friends on the way. You do need to drift apart from your older friends, but you still have them there because it's still a core memory from your childhood, I guess.
Right. So, and you value that?
Yeah, I value that, yeah.
Okay.
I know that there are groups in the high school that I went to that are still friends just on that basis, that they met at school, so they're kind of carrying on. I love meeting new people, and establishing new relationships. I think I admire the loyalty, I guess, because that does stand for something in my opinion. I think I've had one really, really good friend, and she's from Melbourne. Her name is Snowy. She is the epitome of what I expected to get from Melbourne. Down to earth, genuine. I've always believed that everything happens for a reason, and meeting her was definitely like one of those things. And it actually, oh my god, it actually makes me feel like I want to cry, because I know how much I've hurt her through doing my own thing. And the part that's sad is she is so self-aware. She accepted the fact that I hurt her. She forgave me, and it'll never be the same as it was before I got together with this dude. I don't know. Oh my god.
No, that's okay. I guess maybe what you're trying to say is there's a Snowy there for everyone, maybe.
Totally.
But you can't find Snowy if you stick with the same group incessantly.
Totally.
Well, it all depends on how much of time you've got to go out and meet people, and
Should you make time to go and meet out new people, even though you have a close group of people?
I think you do. You need to do that. To just go out and meet friends meet people wherever they are. Some of them can be one of your great friends after that.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, so you need to be out and about. I like meeting new people. Like just met you and I asked you the question.
Yeah.
It's an awfully closed off view, but in the moment, as that person, it makes sense. They were the first ones there, and they have probably made the biggest difference.
Okay.
So it's, from the outside in, it seems like a weird idea or train of thought, but as that person, that would be a rational outcome.
Maybe they're no longer as trustworthy. Maybe they keep canceling last minute. Maybe they're not the same people they used to be. Would you still commit out of loyalty?
Me personally, I would probably try to steer away a little bit, but there would still be that element in which if they had gone, I'm sorry, or reverted, I would go back.
Okay.
I think it depends on the degree of going off the path, right? Or going away from your own values. So, usually those people you've been through a lot with, so that gives you a lot of kind of foundation and social currency to tie you together. But I think if they are, as good of friends at some point as they sound like they were, then they would also want you to, do what's right for you.
Secure, nice. With the security.
It's okay, but they should give a chance to new people.
I don't know, don't be a bitch, find new friends.
Amen, yes.
I don't know, if they treat you like shit, I might try to have no friends than friends that treat me like shit. Can I swear on this? I don't know.
Yeah. Swear all you want.
Don't be scared to have new friends. Broaden up your horizon, because sometimes you be surprised what something you bring it to your well-being. Yeah. Otherwise, if you don't try it, you'll never know.
I think it is important to embrace change and be honest with yourself, and I guess with the people you're in relationships with, including friends, that as we naturally grow and grow on different paths, the roles that those friends will change in our lives. I think there's nothing wrong with keeping people around, but maybe just reassessing how much energy and time you want to put towards that relationship. I think it's important to check in.
What do you think the takeaway lesson here is?
Hold your mates close, hold your family closer, but don't trust everyone.
We probably do need to think about the role that friends do play in our lives and nurture it more.
Look, I think it's really just about enjoying the music with friends and catching up when you can. Not sticking to the same group of friends and just kind of varying things up as you need to.
Would you agree?
Yeah, totally agree.
To value your friends, but also to step outside of your comfort zone, I guess, and meet new people, because everyone's different and everyone's unique in their own way. So.
And we're ever changing ourselves.
Yeah, the world's changing, we're changing. So.
Yes, I concur. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add?
No. I guess the most interesting thing was where you said people have their first friends and they kind of just stay together. You don't have to, and sometimes it feels like you kind of do. Known each other for a while and it can feel that way, but it doesn't mean you have to end it on the spot, but just see how it goes, I guess. Yeah.
I think you should always push yourself to leave your comfort zone. I so badly wanted to say no to you and just avoid eye contact and everything, but I don't know. I am glad that I did this. I don't know, I feel like there was some clarity that I got from it, so thank you.
The message of friendship and togetherness are very important.
I think it's good to stop and reflect and know what your own values are and think about who you've got around you.
Yep.
do what helps you out. Like if they're hindering your ability to feel free or happy, they're probably not the best friends for you. But if you're happy with where you're at, then stay with them.
Find yourself some good friends. Do what you like. Yeah.
Good.
Take care of lesson first. Always look after yourself. Appreciate the friend that you have. And because if you're going to be loyal to your friends, and make sure you accept the friends that are loyal to you.
Hallelujah. I like that.
You can learn something from anyone, and I think oftentimes we like don't make the effort with certain people just based on like initial impression, like how they look or the first thing they say. But I think everyone has depth to them and has the potential for a friendship, and having that diversity in your life, I think, makes you a more well-rounded person.
And even the worst type of friend, there's a lot to learn from that.
Definitely, you can learn that you never want to be like them ever, and that's a good reminder to have.
High five. And there you have it. It seems like everyone's definition of a friend is different. It seems like people prioritize friends differently. It seems like the role of a friend in one's well-being is different and is significant for a lot of people. But most importantly, for those that have committed themselves to a group of friends that just don't seem to be the people for them anymore, maybe it's time for a change. Anyway, until next time. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Fuck.
Can we get an off on the helicopter, please?
Yeah. Just give me. Can we call an airstrike for 624?
Mates come and go, bro. It's don't trust every cunt.
Don't fucking trust them. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Bro, I'm fucking tired. Yeah. Can you sing me a line from one of their songs?
Freak out.
Yeah.
Do 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 choo choo do 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 ah do 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 she
Hit it.
do 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 do.